ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to the second session. My name is Bashara Singh Tillon. I am a poet, singer and a community activist. I am a co-founder of the Sikh Council of Central California. In this session, there will be three very interesting topics, and the speakers have a lot to say and a lot to cover. So it is like catching a running train. So please be very patient and very attentive. And we begin with the University of California, Santa Cruz presentation by Sarah Caldwell. Sarah is stepping in for Professor Nirvikar Singh, who heads the Sikh and Punjabi Studies program at the UCSC and is currently out of the country. The program was started when the chair funded by Hardeep Singh Arora was established in 2011. Another round of funding to support the program was provided by the San Jose area Sikh community. Sarah Caldwell is the Assistant Director of Development with the Humanities Division at UC Santa Cruz. She has many years of experience working with the non-profit organizations such as AmeriCorps. Sarah will talk about the importance of the community's ongoing support for the Sikh and Punjabi Studies program, which has become a vibrant scholarly endeavor on the campus. So without further ado, I will request Sarah to please take the floor. As you know, we have 20 minutes, and you keep looking at this thing also. Thank you so much.
Of course. And I don't think I'm going to take 20 minutes, so you'll have a little extra time. Thank you all for having me here. I'm here today to express gratitude on behalf of UC Santa Cruz and our Humanities Division for your continuing support of our Sikh and Punjabi Studies program. I've been asked today to share a few updates on behalf of Tyler Stovall, our Humanities Dean, and Nirvikar Singh. Punjabi language is now being taught regularly as a 2-quarter sequence, Punjabi 1A and 1B, with the Department of Languages and Applied Linguistics. As of now, it is the only modern South Asian language being offered at UC Santa Cruz. Our introduction to the Sikh course has now been taught 7 years in a row to over 200 students in total, including many students not of Sikh heritage. Each year, the class has made a field trip to the San Jose Gurdwara. Our Sikh Student Association is strong and active, organizing cultural and educational events such as folk dances and turban-tying days, which I got to participate in. The Sikh Student Association also engages in regular student service activities. I'll turn it over in a moment to Harsimran Kaur, who will talk about the experience as a member of a vibrant student group in just a moment. Professor Nirvikar Singh has played an active role in engaging with and on behalf of the Sikh community in California, including writing academic articles, writing to the California Instructional Quality Commission, organizing lectures, workshops, and conferences, and mentoring students. Professor Indrajit Kaur, now at University of Michigan, played a key role in launching the program at UC Santa Cruz. Professor Nirvikar Singh has built an active collaboration with Punjabi University, including conferences, lectures, and academic writings, focusing particularly on the economic challenges faced by Punjab. His main collaborator there has been Professor Lakhwinder Singh. Professor Nirvikar Singh has also made detailed reports of all activities since 2014, and I have several copies of those reports if anybody would wish to have one. I will now hand the mic over to Harsimran Singh, a former recent graduated UC Santa Cruz student who studied cognitive science and sociology. Harsimran is also a board member or outgoing board member of the UC Santa Cruz Sikh Student Association, and she's going to tell you about the experience.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I guess I'll start off talking in English. So for the past 3 years, I've been involved in SSA, the Sikh Student Association at our school, and I've been part of the board And just having the Sikh Student Association has really allowed the Sikh Punjabi community to unite. We don't really have, well, for people my age, there's not really that many spaces for us to come together, for us to talk about Sikhi, for us to explore Gurbani together, to even just learn Punjabi too. Having the Punjabi classes at our school has allowed so many more kids to learn Punjabi, and the kids that even learn Punjabi in Punjabi school, like coming back to college and re-solidifying the language. Because I grew up with Punjabi school, but coming to college and taking Punjabi school, but Punjabi language again, was just a different approach to it. It's not the same setup as Punjabi school. That's more academic, and it's just a different approach to the Benti Akhri and just reading and writing, and it's a lot more in depth because you actually read it, like writings in Punjabi, you actually write in Punjabi. It's a lot more interactive as well. As for just the SSA in general, it's just been such a great space, honestly. Like, it's been one of my favorite things to do these past 3 years, and what's kept me in Seva and in a lot of different organizations. Like, I started out with SSA, and now I'm volunteering with the United Sikh Movement, which is a broader Sikh organization and Sikh Family Center, and also Jakarta whenever I get the chance. So it's just been like kind of like a stepping stone for me to even get into more Seva opportunities, but also just for a lot of other students. We held weekly Gurbani study classes, so we broke down Gurbani lines together as a group, and we had videos to explain them via United Sikh Movement. So they had like a whole course laid out for the entirety of the year for students, and they had videos. And so we would watch a video and we would discuss Gurbani lines. And having that on top of Redas nights and Kirtan nights, just giving the students a safe space to practice Sikhi and to learn about Sikhi. Outside of our community, we did a lot of like outreach to the campus community in general. So we would like table during, like in the quarry, like some of the main spots in the campus, and we would give out flyers. We also gave out langar, so we would give out free food, and just as a way to bring people in, so they learn more about Sikhi. So like as we would give them free food, we would tell them exactly why we're out here, who Sikhs are, why we tied this dara, why we do this, what our identity is, what our background is. So things like that. I can speak for myself, and I can speak for a lot of other UCSC board members and just members in general, that SSA has been really a great space for our community and has just grown over the years. My first year, I don't even know how many students we had, but I think like at like SSA events, we didn't have that many students. We probably had like 10, 20-ish. This past year, we hit over 150 at our cultural events, and we hit 60 on regular events. So, I mean, a lot of the time students really don't come out to Kirtan nights and Sikhi-related events as much, but over the years, we've really seen a huge growth. We've actually worked with San Jose Gurdwara as well. We've done Kirtan nights here with SJSU and CSU and other SSAs in the area, and just come together to do a youth Kirtan night. So, like, students do Kirtan, but they also run the Diwan Hall, so like Hukamnama di Seva, Ardas di Seva, everything is student-led. And that just gives students like a space to actually learn these tools, because we come to the Gurdwara and they're mostly run by older men, and we don't really have the space to learn how to do a Hukamnama, how to do Ardas, how to do anything. So this just gives us a space to learn from each other, to learn from older Sikhs within our community, and just to kind of come together with other SSAs and collaborate. That's mostly my experience. Just coming into the future, we're for UCSC, a lot of the funding for this year is going into a conference, a Sikh leadership conference by United Sikh Movement that's going to be held at UCSC. So this is going to include SSAs from across California and maybe even across the nation coming together. We hit about at least 200 students and probably more. And we're going to be having Ravi Singh from UK come out, Puneet Kaur from Fremont, I don't know if y'all are familiar with her, and Mangal Kaur from Basics of Sikhi, and just a lot of other community folks and activists to kind of like, Hanji, when is it? November 10th to 12th. Yeah, it's every year we have a Veterans Day weekend. This year the school is different and UCSC is hosting. So because of your funding and your generous support, we're able to actually have spaces that bring 6 students together, and now at even a larger scale than ever before. Hanji? Venue, UCSC. It's going to be in the Merrill Cultural Center, Hanji, Santa Cruz. Yeah. Deal. That's basically. I'm super excited to like do the conference and everything, but I'm just really glad to actually have the support to be able to do all this work. And sorry for not speaking in Punjabi. I was gonna like do half-half, but it just like came out. And I don't want to take up too much time. Oh yeah, okay. ठीक है, वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह.
So I need to give a little explanation. We're here to give a gift of our appreciation for support. And in order for the gift to make sense, I have to tell you about UC Santa Cruz. We have a student body that many years ago voted for our mascot, which is one of those yellow banana slugs. It was a bit of a tongue-in-cheek move, but also something we're very proud of. And many of our supporters and alumni are proud of the fact that we're the UC Santa Cruz banana slugs. And so as a token of our appreciation, we're here to present Dr. Singh, but also the entire community, with a bronze banana slug, and it's right here. So thank you all for having us and for letting us speak, and I appreciate you welcoming us.
I guess we can give this a place of prominence somewhere in the Gurdwara. Can somebody in your museum maybe? Or wherever.
Thank you.
Thank you.